Alright, so yeah, we're doing the Destiny content creator thing. We're doing a TWID video. I shouldn't say that necessarily. Yeah, we're doing the Destiny content creator thing. We're doing a TWAB video, and I'm gonna keep calling it a TWAB because I'm stubborn and TWID is not as good. But we're doing a TWAB video, and we're gonna live react. God, I burped. Awesome. Yeah, we're gonna live react to this. So I mean, yeah. I have a kind of an idea. Cool to mention some stuff, but then I started talking to him about it, and I'm like, okay, I should probably like do a video out of this or something to see if I can do it. This week in Destiny, it's April 25th of 2024. Let's see, they talk about the trailers, which this trailer is really good. Like it a lot. Very cool. The enemies look really cool. I haven't seen these videos. I should watch them, but we're not gonna do that because I'm not that lazy. These wallpapers, hell yeah, love these, and I'm gonna probably launch this on my phone to take one of these. Like, I like this one a lot. This one right here. Oh, fuck, yeah, there we go. Because this looks like, that's such a great shot. The fucking lighting coming through, the design right there, the hands. That's so cool. Oh, and like the forest one too is pretty cool. So they talk about how power works. So let's see. Fireteam Power was announced at the Destiny 2 showcase in 2023. We've got a lot more coming with the final shape when it comes to improving how power works in Destiny 2. I should highlight this as I go, like a good content creator would. We revisited our power systems and overhauled our UI to make power more intuitive and approachable than ever before. You'll find a whole bunch of changes detailed below, all made with the following goals in mind. Meaningful progression. I like that. Meaningful progression is a good thing. I like that a lot. Always play with your friends, regardless of your power level. Lower the barrier to entry for Destiny 2 story content. There really isn't that big of a barrier, but alright. And then power should be intuitive and understandable. Honestly, that's kind of fair. Like, it isn't really right now. It's just a number. Now, does it have to be more than a number? I don't think it really does, but explaining deltas, though, to new players would be a good idea, actually. I think that'd be a good idea. So, this is Fireteam Power. Player with the highest power level in the Fireteam will become the power leader, and all their players in the Fireteam will be brought up to 5 power below the power leader if it isn't already higher. Fireteam power only affects activity difficulty, and your unadjusted power level will still determine the power of your rewards. So, the example they've got here is your power is 1950. This is set to 2005, and then so here you go. The leader is the highest one's 2000 power, meaning the adjusted power, your effective power is 1995, no matter what you're using. Okay, I see. That's nice. I'm gonna make that big so I can see it better. Yeah, that's nice. I like that. Okay. There's still a reason to improve. Being a power leader will also give you a boost to any commendations earned at the end of the activity. I guess that's okay. I don't really care about commendations. If it helps you get the Guardian ranks faster, then sure, but I also don't care about the Guardian rank system, so Alright, let's see. Here's a big one. Removing power limits from legacy gear. So, I'm pretty sure this is them talking about sunsetting and how they're undoing it. This is what Cool Dude had said. Let's see. One problem we encountered when designing Fireteam Power was power limit. Fucking shit, dude. Stop it. One problem we encountered when designing Fireteam Power was power limits found on older gear items. You might have noticed as you read about Fireteam Power that the adjusted power shared by the power leader would sidestep the caps on old power limited items, making it possible to ignore them. After thoroughly considering the problem space, we came to the decision to remove power limits from all items starting in the final shape. So, I'm kind of curious. Currently, you can say your average power can be whatever, but if your weapon isn't up to snuff, you're going to do less damage with that weapon specifically. So, like, for example, say you've got a 1600 primary and an 1810 special weapon. The primary is going to do immune damage, and then your special weapon is going to be doing more damage. It's going to be doing normal damage, or at least for what your power average is, like your total power. So, like, will that remove that? I guess it makes your effective... Yeah, because it makes your effective power that no matter what you have equipped. So yeah, no, never mind. Okay. Yeah, removing power limits from all items starting the final shape. So they're bringing back weapons that were sunset, basically. But it's not that they're bringing them back, it's that they're usable again. It's not like they're not getting reissued or whatever. They're just... sunsetting is no longer a thing, basically. Always being able to play with your friends is a huge goal for us. As we close out the Light and Darkness saga, we want to rally all Guardians, active, returning, and new, to help fight the Witness. And there's no better way to play than with your Fireteam. As we pursued this goal, it became apparent that power limits are fundamentally incompatible with Fireteam power. So I'm curious if maybe this was inspired purely by a limitation of the system, or if like people are going to abuse it anyway, and they're like, you know what, fuck it, let's get some community goodwill, and say we're getting rid of sunsetting, basically, without saying we're getting rid of sunsetting. We understand that many old... wait, they talk about this. We understand that many old power-limited items have been dismantled by this point, and we regret that we have no recovery mechanism for these. Going forward, we intend to reintroduce sources for most or all of these. Oh, so they are bringing them back. They're actually getting reissued. Oh, okay. I like that. They're updated to the modern sandbox standards with added properties such as origin traits and buildcraft perks, like with the Brave Arsenal. Okay. Alright. I will say this now. Don't put raid loot anywhere but the raid, please. Unless the raid is gone, don't give me raid loot. Now, at the same time, you should also bring back raids, but that's a whole extra chunk of work that I don't think they're going to do, so... That's an unrealistic ask. Power bands. We're improving... what the fuck is a power band? We're improving power bands to further lower the barrier to entry. In the final shape, the soft cap will require 40 power to reach, down from the usual 150. Oh, okay, so the soft cap used to be 1600 to 1750, and then the seasonal whatever the fuck, but now they're setting it to 1900, and the soft cap is 40 above. Okay, got it. Lowers that grind and allows new lights to come through, so I guess that's okay. You can also easily achieve the soft cap by playing through the difficulty of the Final Shape campaign. Yeah, that's fine. That's expected. On Legendary, you get 1960 gear, which is 20 into the powerful band, giving you a great head start, being ready for raid. Contest mode, which is capped at 1965 power. Okay, so the floor is 1900, the soft is 1940, the power is 1990, and the pinnacle cap is 2000. Okay. Alright, so 2000, alright, got it. Activity power. Beginning with the final shape, the power level activities will become much easier to understand. 2 activity categories, disabled and enabled power. Disabled plays the same for everyone no matter the power level. You can't overlevel the enemies in these activities. These include campaigns, both difficulties, seasonal story missions, free roam destinations, Crucible, and some legacy content. I kinda, sure, I guess. Crucible, fine. I've lost that battle. I kinda liked it when you needed to be capped power, but I understand that that wasn't really conducive to new players, so I understand that. Enabled activities by comparison are where you grow stronger by improving your power. These have a cap, or a power level where you achieve a maximum effectiveness. Improved our UI to show you exactly what these power caps are, and if you've achieved them, enemies will have a set feel for how tough they are even at the cap, but you will notice yourself getting stronger as your power level grows. Power-enabled activities include Vanguard playlists, Nightfall, Seasonals, Exotic Mission Rotators, Trial. Okay, never mind. I take it back. I guess very good. Trials being a power is good. Yes, power-enabled and Trials is good. Raids and dungeons as well. So, Standard is a 1945 power cap. I'm confused. Wait a second. As far as I can tell, what I'm getting out of this is that there is a hard point where you stop being effective. The intended power to fight them at, is it below the cap? Like, say that the intended power, not this activity specifically, but say the intended power is 1945, is the cap like gonna be 1950? Hero and Legend are now advanced and expert. Did I miss something? I feel like I'm... Yeah, it doesn't say. Yeah, so there's a point where you stop being stronger. There's no intent. Like, the intended one is when you stop being stronger. Okay, that's fine, I guess. I mean, it probably won't feel anything different to me. Can't be 2000 and steamroll this in the same way that it did before, which is nice. I like the game fighting back, even though I feel like part of the reward of the grind is that the game will eventually just not fight back at all, but that's fine, I guess. I like this UI element, or I guess I guess it's UI. It's a UX? I don't know. I like this right here. This, these 4 triangles. That's kind of cool. I like that. The intent... Oh, okay. The intended goal of the difficulty tier. Alright. Growing your... This is just numbers. So standard is numbers. Advanced is build crafting with public matchmaking. Expert is fireteam composition and teamwork. Master is... You've already gotten your team figured together. Now... perfected, and GM is everything, even though these are whatever, sure, I guess. And then there's contest mode. So at expert, you're gonna be 5 below. Master, you're gonna be 10 below. GM, you're gonna be 20 below. Got it. All right, that's fair, I guess. All right. Bonus power from the artifact. The way you earn it is staying the same at its core, but it's been rebalanced to offer meaningful and rewarding progression, giving other changes. Okay, so just XP grind. Account-wide power. This is cool. I think Kudo explained this to me, where no matter what happens, your most powerful character is the drops that are gonna happen. So, like, say you play on 2 characters, like I do, and I don't have one of them at the pinnacle cap because I didn't play on them at all this season, year, whatever. Say that my Warlock is at 1900 and my Hunter's at 2000. My drops are going to drop at 2000 power level for my Warlock no matter what. So that's nice. Reduce the multi-class grind. And also it looks like, oh shit, because cross-character power progression is now intrinsic to the game, power boosts are no longer offered for sale. Campaign skips will be, but power boosts are no longer for sale. I wonder who they sacrificed at Bungie to have that occur. Because that does not seem like an executive was happy about that one. Interesting. I guess this is nice, helping people... I mean, it's not bad. I don't know why I'm saying it like that. This is a good thing. It's letting people play on... like, encouraging people to play in different characters. That's fine. That's good. Reward power. Select activities such as ritual playlists have had a chance of dropping a powerful reward with +1 for players between the soft cap and the powerful cap. Final shape are extending this beyond the select activities just about every reward source in Destiny 2. You know what? This makes it a lot more easy to understand what's used, what you should play, so that's fine. Additionally, god damn it, stop with this. Additionally, we are improving the power of rewards you purchase from vendors and collections. If this was happening right now, I would be getting 1805 gear from collections instead of 1600 gear. Okay. And they talked about Pantheon. There's a challenge. There's a... I guess there's a creator challenge. People who are much more important than I am. Alright, hardware. No abilities, weapons only. Specifically Supremacy. That's really funny. Supremacy, like, you get so much ability energy, including movement like dodge and Icarus dash. Oh, shit. Alright. I'm interested to see how this plays. I think it's gonna suck. I think hardware is gonna suck, but people have been asking for it, so I wonder if it'll be like solos in Apex where it's a fucking nightmare and not worth it. Last chance for Iron Banner, cosplay stuff, doggy plush, yup, art, yup, movie of the week. So, let me just go, I don't know, whatever. All in all, I'm interested in the return of a lot of old weapons that don't exist in the sandbox anymore. I also think it's really funny that I like to hold things that are unattainable just because I think it's cool to have an item in collections that doesn't exist anymore. And now I might be able to pull something funny out of my vault that got sunset and see if it frags out. I'm excited to see what new weapons come back. Like what weapons pop in as a result of this. Now granted, they weren't ever really gone in PvP outside of like trials because power level doesn't matter in PvP, so those old weapons could still be usable. But now people like be willing to use them again, just because that means their number's not going to be as impacted, or maybe it will be impacted and they won't use them anyway. You never know, right? I'm curious. I like the idea of being able to play with your buddies no matter what. I'm very concerned about the onboarding problem this might cause, to where you have like one friend who's really good at the game and he takes you through content and doesn't teach you how to do it, so then you don't actually learn how to play the game, you just learn how to repeat the actions that you're told. I'm a little concerned about that because that kind of already happens anyway, but more people playing the game, more people playing the actual fun parts of the game, like the endgame content earlier, that's always a good thing. I'm just concerned that they're not going to make it... They're relying too much on players to teach players, instead of having a good tutorial system in place, or having a good, here's how you should start thinking about the game kind of thing. But that's probably just me being an elitist fuck, so... you know, whatever. This is cool, I guess. That's what I'm thinking, though. What are you thinking? Let me know in those comments down below. Thank you for watching. Have a wonderful day.